Welcome everyone to the Whovians cast. I am your host Matrix Lord 212, and I am with Matt Rose. What's up, Matt Rose?
Good morning or evening, wherever you all are.
Okay, so technically in America, it is still Matt Rose's birthday. Technically here.
Yeah.
Not there, but we had, I couldn't get him in the cast last night, which was the birthday cast, but we got him in here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. I was just so stressed. In the end, I couldn't get to sleep till after 2:30 after I'd done my course. So unfortunately, I tried everything. I was physically ill last night, but I got through the day. But smiling, kept going.
Now, how is fame for you past 2 days? You got a shout out from Katie Manning, right?
And Valio to Shabalala, who was Rosita from The Next Doctor. That was so last minute. She did it about 10 minutes before midnight.
Wow.
She's not only did she do the shout out, she sung in it, which I was quite so happy about.
Wow, look at you, man. Getting celebrities to wish you happy birthday. Who are you? A writer or something? What are you doing?
Well, actually, it's the funniest thing is I've always wanted to do writing as a hobby, and since this lockdown who thing all started, it's only been in the last week it's all happened. Every time I'm half asleep, I'm at my creative best. I mean, I just wrote in it's a piece about this whole isolation thing, and it's 1,000 words. I didn't know I made it. And I just sped through the computer, wrote 4 scenes, 1,000 words, and I sent it to my friend Valil, and she said when this coronavirus is over, she wants to adapt it into a proper stage production for me to come and watch the premiere.
Nice.
So
Matt Rose Productions.
Trademark. I actually have made the website.
So maybe I should just give you my written audio, and you can get your casting people to. It'd be Matt Rose Productions, written by.
So
Matrix Lord 2.
Yeah. So what we've been looking at as well in the future is I would like to do proper full casted stuff. But, outside of the fun stuff, people do want payment. For now, everyone has been a blessing that they're doing it in their own time.
Right, yeah.
No charge. My next one is full casted, and I'm having the lovely Wendy Abrahams back as the 13th Doctor. Wink Taylor will be playing the 3rd Doctor this time after playing Capaldi in the last one.
Wow.
He'll be reprising his narrator, playing a character called James Tyler, based on Kenneth Williams of Carry On Fame, and I will also be voicing the Dalek in it. Valil will be in it, and my friend Angela, who hasn't acted since Star Wars in 1976, will be in it.
Wow, she was in Star Wars.
Yeah, she was part of she was in the Cantina, and it'll be her first acting credit since the 1970s.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
So I'm working my creative brain here is like.
So the next audio, the follow up, the second Matt Rose production, written by Matt Rose.
Yes,
Matt Rose. What's the next one about?
The creature in the cave. The Brigadier has just said goodbye. No, sorry, the Brigadier has just said the Doctor to go and find some kind of object that's been causing problems in the place in England called Cornwall, and they're tracked to this cave with the help of this local who's been hearing nonsense and noises and death in the cave. And I can tell you where it's placed. It's just before Sarah Jane arrives. It's just after Joe has left.
Wow.
So it's straight after the Green Death for him.
Wow. So he's just in that period of time just by himself a little bit.
And he's a bit upset at the start of it because he talks about Joe and then he realizes that she's just left him.
Wow. So that's going to be an emotional thing. Now, how much longer is this one compared to the last one?
Oh, we haven't done the time check yet. I will get a full run time. And that's before the production's even started. I'll need all the cast to record the lines first, and then that gauges me how long it's going to be.
Do you have a title?
The Creature in the Cave.
The Creature in the Cave. Okay.
Yes.
Now, when do you think this is coming out? In May?
Whenever, because the
Whenever.
two voices of the doctors, they're extremely busy at the moment because they actually have a YouTube series called Theo Mouse for Kids, and they performed it in holiday parks all over England, which I didn't know about.
Wow.
And the doctor, Wink, he's was on a kids show here in England called The Sooty Show. It's not only the writer, Wendy was also part of the makeup department, so they have
Wow.
experience in kids television.
Look at that. Learn something new every day, huh?
I
Very
know.
nice.
I was surprised because Sooty is part of like my childhood, but I didn't know that them two were involved in like anything with Sooty, so it's made it a bigger experience for me.
Okay. Now let me ask you a question. How long do you think these lockdown things are going to occur? Like, do you think that this is going to be the whole month of May, or do you think it's going to be in a couple of weeks and it's going to be over, or you think?
Do you think of me, or do you mean like?
No, in general. In general.
I think it will go on as long as we are stuck like this until we are officially safe. I believe lockdown will continue at this point.
Right. Now, are you gonna? I heard that Moffat, they're doing The Girl in the Fireplace, right? Which is one of my favorite episodes. And I heard that he's writing something called Pompadour. That there was a little thing that said Pompadour by Stephen Moffat. I'm like, oh, what's that?
It's either that or the original script title, but because Sophia Miles, I think she's put that she's having to research, so she might be getting back into character for it.
Wow, that is exciting. I gotta say.
I think it'll be a prequel set before the Doctor comes and sees her the way she is.
Is it the prequel? Or is it maybe a sequel? Like maybe she did survive and was brought to the ship, but not in pieces, just as, that would be pretty cool.
Well, I suppose we'll just have to wait until Friday because it's out 6th of May. Right. But this is what I'm saying. It's like it's taken this entire lockdown for people who said they never would be able to write anything for Doctor Who again to step back into that world.
Right. Yeah. And not Stephen Moffat, Chris Chibnall came out the other day and said that the scripts are being developed nicely and everything seems to be going according to plan, that it doesn't look so far like there's going to be any delay, and that, they may be filming in September. We're not sure yet.
No, because if they film in studio, that's all fine. It's just his famous location shots is the ones that are going to be in question.
Right. So, but are you excited that, it looks like Doctor Who's going to be filming soon?
I'm just happy that we're getting anything. I mean, what I've also loved about this isolation is people like Big Finish are carrying on working as well. They did a couple of weeks ago a Zoom with Tom Baker, which everyone was like, what's this for? And they've created a 4th Doctor audio with him, John Leeson, and Louise Jameson all remotely.
Wow.
So Lockdown Who is just expanded into a bigger production than it already was entitled for.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. So for the series, we're just lucky that the special was filmed before all of this hoo-ha had happened.
Now, you have the second audio planned. Is there a third audio planned?
I go day by day. The moment I work in the spur of the moment. So if I cast have done such a good job and I feel confident, I'm like, where do we go next? Because it is for fun, and we're trying to create. There are specific reasons I've not put a cast for Yaz, Ryan, and Graham, because I want people to see that this version of the Doctor can also stand on her own. And not only that, I can't find any good impressionists on YouTube for them anyway, so that's that. So for me,
they're difficult to get, like Bradley Walsh type.
Yeah, so for now, I'm not against the idea.
Unless you get Bradley Walsh himself, which I don't know if you can.
No, and that's it. And the thing that I'm quite excited for is that it's just giving more to it, because there's the prequels, the sequels, but nothing to say, like, why can't we have, like, Jodie's version go out?
Standalone. Like a standalone, not connected to any episodes.
Yeah, because everything that has been written and approved by the BBC, there are some connection or something.
You just want something that's totally not connected.
No, that's exactly it. It's like she's off doing her own adventure. She has the WhatsApp group. She's probably off doing her own fun, but they're all just sitting at home waiting for her to pick her up, like Clara did.
Right. Interesting. Maybe. Might be right there.
So what else have we got? I think at this point for the Dalek special itself, I'm just excited to see when it's going to be because it's still up in the air if it's December or January.
Right. All right. So I think that's it for tonight for the Real Whovians. We got all the cast to do. Matt Rose, happy birthday again.
Thank you.
It's 10:02 over here.
Yeah.
Got like a little under 2 hours, but I'm glad I finally got you in here. And we're gonna be back probably with the Everything Show once I get everybody together. All right, thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye bye.